Have you ever felt tired? Not because you did too much, but because you felt like everything depended on you? You are the person people call when something goes wrong. The person who remembers every detail. The person who keeps everything together. And maybe people even tell you, "I don't know what we would do without you." It sounds like a compliment. But sometimes, it is also a warning. Because when everyone depends on you, you may slowly forget that you are also someone who needs support. Many people confuse being needed with being valued. They believe, if I solve every problem, I am important. If I never disappoint anyone, I am worthy. If I keep everything under control, I am strong. But there is a hidden cost. When your identity becomes the person who always handles everything, rest starts feeling irresponsible. Asking for help starts feeling like failure. And eventually, the person carrying the most weight becomes the person nobody checks on. Responsibility is a beautiful quality. It creates trust. It creates stability. It helps families, friendships, and communities survive. But responsibility was never designed to mean carrying everything alone. A tree does not grow because one root works harder than all the others. A forest survives because everything is connected. The problem is not caring. The problem is believing that caring means you must disappear. This idea is at the heart of my cozy fantasy novel, Bloom and Bind. The Last Magical Gardener. Sage Aldermore inherits a magical garden filled with rare plants. For 5 years, she protects it alone. Every morning, she wakes before sunrise. She heals dying flowers. She maintains the magical balance. She carries a responsibility passed down through generations. But there is a hidden cost. The garden survives. While Sage slowly becomes exhausted, she believes, the gift is mine, therefore the responsibility is mine. But eventually she discovers something deeper. A gift does not mean you have to carry everything alone. Many people live like Sage. They build invisible walls. Not because they dislike others, but because they believe nobody else can understand their responsibility. Psychologists often describe this pattern as overfunctioning. You do more. You take more responsibility. You solve problems before anyone asks. And slowly, other people stop realizing how much you are carrying. Not because they don't care, but because you never show them the weight. Maybe strength is not the ability to carry everything. Maybe strength is knowing when to let someone stand beside you. A garden does not become weaker because more hands care for it. It becomes healthier. A person is the same. You were never meant to be the only person holding everything together. Sometimes the strongest thing you can say is, I need help. Because even the strongest roots need a forest around them.